This is real, this is me. Like I was a Camp Rock girl. Hi, it's Madison Bailey, and this is Glamour's Girlhood Firsts. First makeup product I ever used, most of the makeup was stolen from older siblings and from my mom. First thing I ever bought, it was just something from the drugstore. I mean, probably something CoverGirl or Wet n Wild. My first big change was when I turned 18 and I cut bangs for the first time. I was too scared to dye my hair, and I had never done anything major with a haircut other than a trim my whole life. A front bang. R.I.P. When you have naturally curly hair, it was cut when it was straight and wet, so I ended up just having my hair straightened like every day for a year. I remember my first kiss. It was actually quite cinematic. It was somebody who I went to school with, but he also lived in the neighborhood over. So he rode his scooter to my house, and we gave like a really awkward goodbye, and I was like, okay. And I started walking to my house, and then I'm so dramatic. I was like, no, and I turned on my heel and I like ran back, and then we kissed, and then I ran away. I sprinted back to my house. First concert I ever went to, my sister surprised me with. She was like, get dressed. I'm not telling you where we're going. We're gonna go eat at the mall first. And I was just guessing and guessing and guessing. And then we pulled up to a Demi Lovato concert, and I was gagged. I was obsessed with Camp Rock, and I loved her. And it was with David Archuleta and Jordan Pruitt opening in Greensboro. First woman that I ever looked up to. I have 3 sisters and an incredible mother. I didn't really idolize anybody but my older siblings, my older sisters in particular. I wanted to be just like them. My mom is so amazing and so genuine, and so like the most amazing person to look up to. Oh gosh, I mean, from the day I was born. I think I was subconsciously the biggest feminist without even knowing that word. I was hyper independent, and you really you couldn't tell me anything. Like maybe my older sisters instilled that, or maybe just something I was born with. I've always stood up for myself and always stood up for my femininity and my girlhood, and always defended the strength of that. Thanks for taking a trip down memory lane with me. Make sure you watch season 4 of OBX on Netflix.